This video addresses corporate clients and the information you may store within their profile. After having added a corporate client using the Add New Corporate Client option, select the Corporate Client Management, enter in the company name, and select Search. Upon doing so, you will be presented with the companies that match the criteria as searched above. From here, you may also add new ones, delete existing ones, or to add new information and additional information to an existing corporate client, select the Edit button. In the corporate client profile, you will see that you have the ability to have as many addresses as you would like for the corporate client, one of them being marked as billing. All other additional addresses are selectable from within the reservation when booking a reservation for a customer that is associated with this corporate client. From here, you may also add new addresses, edit existing ones, or delete. In the corporate profile, you are also able to store as many credit cards as provided to you by the corporate client. One of them is marked as the primary, indicating the one that by default will be populated to all reservations booked for customers that are associated to the corporate client, and in the customer profile it has been selected to bill corporate. All additional credit cards may also be selected for usage from within the reservation by using the drop-down options. From here you may add new ones, edit existing ones, or delete existing credit cards. In the corporate profile, you may also add additional passengers to the profile. These passengers are then selectable from within the reservations by using the drop-down options. From here you may add, edit, or delete existing passengers. You may also view and print past invoices by selecting the invoice option. From the list provided, you may view, and upon viewing you can then print if you wish. You may also view and or print previous statements by selecting Statements, selecting the statement you wish to view and print, and selecting the View statement. In the corporate profile, you are also able to post a permanent discount, which will show up on all reservations booked for all customers that are associated to the corporate profile, where in the customer profile it has been selected to use corporate pricing. From here you may add, edit, or delete any of these discounts. When adding a new discount, you will type in a description and an amount. Determine whether it is a percentage or a fixed dollar amount. If a percentage, you will need to select what that percentage applies to by selecting the appropriate boxes and saving. Also within the corporate profile, you have the ability to post deposits as well as view previous deposits that have been posted to the corporate client. You may select Add, Edit, or Delete for any of the existing ones. When adding a new deposit to a corporate client, that deposit then will be available for usage when creating invoices and posting payments. Agents would be the commission agents, which have been assigned to the corporate client. Remember, these agents are created underneath Employees, Affiliates, and Agents using the Add Commission Agent. In the list of commission agents, you may add, edit, or delete. When you create the new commission agent, you will select from one of the previously entered commission agents, enter a description and an amount, and then determine whether it is a percentage or a fixed dollar amount. If a percentage, select what it applies to. These commissions will then be calculated on all reservations that are created for the corporate client. Contacts are additional people that would be receiving emails when selected from within the reservations. Each of these contacts may have their own information that they are receiving. by selecting the appropriate options in their profile. The corporate contact may also book reservations for all customers that are associated to the corporate client by selecting the option to allow this person to manage internet reservations for this corporate client. If the contact is able to book reservations for all of the customers, you may leave all of the boxes unchecked. If the contact may only book for several or some of the customers that are associated to the corporate contact, select the appropriate options and save. Also within the corporate profile, you are able to create custom pricing. This custom pricing will then be available for all customers that are associated to the corporate client, and in the customer profile it has been checked to use corporate pricing. You may add, edit, or delete any of these customized pricing plans. Once it has been created, by selecting the Add button, you will create a name for it. If you are copying over values from one of the existing pricing plans as entered in the pricing management section, select that pricing plan, select OK, and the prices will be brought into the corporate profile. From here you may adjust any of these prices to the appropriate price associated with this corporate client by simply updating the price. That will then cause that price to be utilized from within the reservation as opposed to the default prices. You may also adjust fixed rates and zone pricing. Fixed charge item pricing may be added or edited or deleted. You may also adjust the gratuity or any other variable fee which may be applied to the corporate client, as well as any of the tax charges. Keep in mind, these custom pricing plans will be utilized only in those customers that are associated with the corporate client.